St. Paul Park Police Chief Mike Monahan grew up in St. Paul Park, and after being with the city for 33 years, he decided to retire.
Joined the police reserve probably in around 1972 or 3. Bill Cross was a police chief, Duke Ryberg, Jim Dawn, some of the fellas, and I really got intrigued about law enforcement from them, and then being a police reserve and seeing how they worked and their purpose in the job, and I thought this is really something I'd like to do.
Mike started his career in Menominee, Wisconsin, then came to St. Paul Park as a patrol officer, then became sergeant, and eventually became the police chief.
And I never really envisioned becoming a police chief either. My whole goal and focus was being a police officer, doing the best work I could do, and this is where it led.
I came here, like I said, 7+ years ago, and I had my first city administrator job. So coming into that, I needed that support from police chief, and he taught me a lot, and he was great to work with. He grew up here himself, so knows the community, knows the people, knows what works. Just been a real pleasure and honor to work with him.
Work in a community as a law enforcement officer, and you grow up in that community, at first your thought is, well, am I going to be rubbing some people the wrong way, and some of the people that maybe I'm friends with maybe don't want to be so friendly with a police officer type of a thing. But I didn't find that to be the case, and conversely, I found that the people I knew and associated with actually assisted me in my work and being on top of what was going on in the communities.
Mike leaves knowing that the department will be in good hands.
Whoever becomes the police chief, they have a good basis of people and support there. And I only see my predecessor doing things better than I did and being able to move forward, and I see just a very bright future for the police department.
After 37 years in law enforcement, Mike decides he'll take some rest and enjoy some time with his family.
I kind of want to thank everybody that I was exposed to or had experiences with. First and foremost, the mayors and the city council people and the city administration have all been good, the co-workers and the citizens as well. And I truly appreciate everything that folks in St. Paul Park have done for me. I hope I've provided some good things for them.
We're going to miss him coming in the morning, Monday morning, and everybody's kind of quiet, had a long weekend, and him coming in and going, oh, there's Sharon and there's Mary, and he, again, just lighten the mood, and yeah, congratulations to him on over 30 years in St. Paul Park, and we're going to miss him.
It's been quite an enjoyable venture working with Mike for the past 18 years. He's got a lot of humor, he's compassionate. I think the biggest thing I'm really going to miss is when he would come into my office acting like Ozzy and yell out, Sharon! And of course I always have to respond back with, Michael! So I will really miss you, Michael. So stop in and visit and have a great, happy retirement.
And through his compassion for others, leadership, mentoring, and sense of humor, and whereas through his employment as Chief of Police, Michael J. Monahan has remained committed to the public by working with the City Council and staff to achieve the highest level of trust and involvement in all aspects of our community. Now therefore be it resolved by the City Council of the City of St. Paul Park that Michael J. Monahan be commended and thanked for his dedication and years of public service to the City of St. Paul Park. Thank you.